Hello Geminis, welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot read is naked, by which I mean I try to strip out as much astrology as I can by using this plain deck to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about. It will be a general read, it may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much, not every tarot read you watch can resonate with you. Right, we are doing a read on the Page of Pentacles, which came out in my last All Signs overview I done for you. Not just for you, I've done it for all the signs, but you had the Page of Pentacles. Okay, we're just trying to find a person we were doing the read about, somehow linked to you via this Page of Pentacles. And there we go, that's it, it's the Three of Spades. Okay, fantastic. There are other cards under there, but that's the one we're showing. Right. I think the way we'll do the energies is going to be, that is how this Three of Spades is connected to you. This is how they feel about you. And this is the overall outcome the universe is hoping for. A Three of Spades is an air sign, which is younger than you. A few years. Yeah, maybe sort of like a maximum of 5. Okay. So I would also get an overall energy out. I don't know why I'm reshuffling all these. Obviously, the universe weren't happy with what I had done. Okay, before I do the cut, we have got the Hanged Man. That will go with our Page of Pentacles as a bit of a clarifier. Okay, after the cut, we have got the Ace of Cups. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is an energy of someone who's younger, so it could very well be this air sign. It's an energy of someone who is learning or wanting to learn. Okay, and it is also an energy of bringing a gift. Maybe bringing an apple to the teacher. Okay, with the Hanged Man, they are looking at things differently, or maybe you are looking at things differently. Perhaps they're not your normal type. Perhaps you met them but don't really know them, but you're looking at them from a different perspective. Perhaps they're looking at you from a different perspective. With the Ace of Cups, there is definitely love in this read. Okay, the Ace of Cups is basically someone having a cup of love to give. It can be a new love. It can be just someone who's finally decided to tell you their love, or vice versa. It is a general read after all. Okay, so the overall energy of this read is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands can be a momentous happening, but it is also a defensive card. It is someone defending their corner. Perhaps they're defending your corner from aggressors unseen by yourself because they are keeping them at bay. Okay, it's sometimes sort of seen as having the high ground. Okay, so someone's got the high ground in all this. Okay, so this is how they connect you or with you. The situation around you two is the future of love. Okay, the Knight of Cups is all about seeing one's own future within that Ace of Cups he carries. The Ace of Cups, which we had in the cut, coincidentally. There is no such thing as coincidence, especially when you're watching tarot reads. Okay, so yes, he seemed to be looking into that cup and he sees the future he wants. In this particular case, he is bowing down. He is paying homage to an altar, and a cross on that altar. It's some sort of religious love, or possibly it's an indication that one or the other is worshipping the ground that the other walks on. Okay. The way this Three of Spades, this younger air sign, feels about you is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is setting the ambition. It's setting the ambition to go and do something. Okay, that's not what I would normally say for that, but it's setting the ambition. Obviously, I'm just going to go with what the universe is throwing in my head. It's like looking for new horizons, looking to expand into something different, something better. They're wanting to build a foundation with you, basically. Okay, and the Ace of Wands coming out for what the universe is giving us for an overall outcome. This is what the universe hopes for, and I say it hopes for because we can get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will. Well, we quite often do get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will as well. If we didn't, we'd all be living on a perfect little world. But hey ho. Well, I say that. It might not be perfect for us. It'd be perfect for the universe. Who knows what the plan is, what the universe wants. All we see is little snatches of it every now and then. Okay, the Ace of Wands in this particular case is a new beginning of some description. It is a new beginning which is temperamental, I'm going to say. It could possibly happen, it might not. It's like a match. Sometimes you can light a match and it'll just fizzle out. And sometimes, no, that's where we're stopping. The fact that I actually caught that on the camera as I was about to shuffle again, that's a sign. Okay, it's, as I said, yes, it's like a match. And sometimes the match can burn right down to the end. Okay, it's saying it's very dependent on the free will in all this. So let's see how you two are connected in a little bit more detail with some clarifiers. Okay. So we have someone there building up the strength, but coincidentally, if you, again, no such thing as coincidence. It's not a coincidence. Even it's not what I was going to say again. It's another word the universe just slipped into my mouth as I was talking. As I was going to say, with the fear, with the strength, you always get fear. Okay, or with the fear, you always get strength. You normally get strength to conquer your fear eventually. Okay, the Knight of Swords is a fast acting card. It is a fast acting energy. It's also to deal with the truth. They are coming in to tell the truth, and it's normally a very, very specific and to the point conversation. Bear in mind, you all know your situations a lot better than I do. All I'm doing is reading the energy around your situations. Okay, we can all have the same sort of energies around us, but they all pan out slightly differently. It's like we all go into a fish and chip shop. We all order different things. We all have different meals, but that's all from a fish and chip shop. There you go. The energy is the fish and chip shop. All the differences is you like fish, someone else likes sausage, someone else likes burger, someone else likes pucker pies. Right. The Tower is an indication of everything all going to shit, really. It can be lots of different things, but with where it's coming out and what's around it, I'm saying it's all going to shit. Okay, and the devil energy at the end there is something toxic. There is a toxicity which is connecting you somehow. Okay, now as I start to put all this together, it's kind of telling me that the Ace of Cups, no, the Knight of Cups, there is love. They have an Ace of Cups, you or them, and you want to tell them, but you fear telling them. You're going to tell them. You don't care about the consequences. You have told them, I'm actually going to say, with that Knight of Swords, which you didn't get the response you were expecting, or they didn't, which has left them feeling a little bit toxic. It's like, well, I thought you would be better than that. They're starting to feel very negative towards you. So either you've offered them love and they kind of didn't accept it, but they didn't reject it either. Okay, but it's left you feeling like, oh, I really shouldn't have done that. I've just ruined everything. Or it's vice versa. They've offered it to you. Again, you didn't accept it or reject it. And now they're feeling like, I should never have done that. And they're obsessing over it a little bit. Okay, that's the devil. They're obsessing over it a little bit. Crossing it, as we know, because that's what made me stop that shuffle when I saw it, is the Ace of Wands. The outcome down there. Okay. Whatever the outcome is, started a new chapter. Okay. As I said, they haven't said yes. They haven't said no. or you haven't said that. The answer was not yes, and the answer was not no, depending on which way round, who said it, and how. But it started something new. It started new ideas formulating in your heads. It started new fantasies, new thinkings, new daydreams, okay, of what the future may now hold. You may be thinking about what if they come back and say yes, and you may be thinking about what if they come back and say no. And then you're trying to map out your life from that point. And that's why it's an Ace of Wands. That's why it sometimes flares up and burns down to the end of the match, and sometimes it flares up and fizzles out, because currently that is the energy you're in. That is where you're standing. You're standing in almost like a limbo, waiting for a clarification of that answer. Okay, so they see you as a they see you as a Three of Wands. They is someone who they're setting the ambition for. They're determined to get you. I'm gonna say they're the ones that asked you. Okay, so there we go. So let's see what's coming out again. The Three of Wands. You really can't write that. And for some reason, I decided to flip it upside down. So I've done it right. Okay, I don't know why. The universe is taking a big hand in this. This is divinely led. Okay. So, okay, the Three of Wands, yes, they want to build a foundation with you. They want to sail away to new lands with you. They want to start over with you. But they're not quite there. They're not committed to it 100%. Okay, the Five of Cups. I've been thinking about the Five of Cups all day long. And this time it's the Five of Cups that was coming out in reverse. In fact, while I was pre-shuffling, the Five of Cups did actually come shooting out of this deck, I think. I've been thinking about the Five of Cups all day long. Now, in most decks, that would be 3 cups down and 2 cups still standing. And someone's crying over the 3 cups which are down. Yeah. And they've got their back to the 2 cups still standing. And I kept thinking, if you keep crying over what you've lost, you're going to lose what you still have. That's all I kept thinking. Every time I kept thinking about the Five of Cups, that's what I kept thinking. And the Five of Cups in reverse kind of now makes sense why I've been thinking that. That is what it kind of means. Yeah, they're more worried about what they've lost, either in the past or by cracking the question and not getting the positive answer they were wanting back. Yeah, but the fact that this is in reverse, the 2 cups which are normally still standing are upside down. The love is poured out of them. They're worrying about what they've lost, and they are too busy worrying about that, and they're losing what they already have. Okay, the contents of the 2 standing cups is pouring out. The Queen of Wands, they are feeling cold and detached from it all now. They're feeling emotionless. They feel divorced. They feel divorced from you. Okay, as I said, there's some sort of limbo. They asked, you didn't quite answer the way they were expecting or wanting, and now they're feeling that they're in some sort of limbo for you. Okay, with the Justice card coming out at the end, they just want justice. They want you to say yes, basically. Crossing it is the Nine of Pentacles. They are feeling very single and alone. Okay. If you're new to tarot, basically the Nine of Pentacles comes after the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is all about work. The Nine of Pentacles is all about basically freedom from work. Okay, retirement if you like, but you can look at retirement as being single. Okay, you're being non-reliant on something because you're no longer reliant on work. You've saved enough to keep on living without having to work for it anymore, and that's why the Nine of Pentacles is a card of being single. Okay, but it does not always mean being alone, but in that particular case I did feel being single and alone. Okay, so we got a Page of Swords coming out there. We got a Four of Cups. We got a Four of Swords, and we've got a Page of Cups. So again, it's all going along this young element. Okay, so this is more focusing the outcome is around them. The Ace of Wands, their new beginning. They're going to be disappointed. Okay, they are disappointed. They're disappointed that they didn't get the yes they were hoping for. Okay, with the Page of Swords. With the Four of Cups, they are dreaming about what could be. Well, we've already discussed that with up there. So this is the outcome. This is what the universe is saying. This is what's going to be coming up after this has happened. For some of you, this has already happened. Okay, and they're thick through this. For others of you, this is going to happen quite soon. And for others of you, it's a little way away. Okay, the reason for this is because we are all experiencing the energies at different times. Or it's not actually so much we're all experiencing the energies at different times. It's more of we're all getting hit by the same wave, but more of us are resistant to it than others. Or some of us are more resistant to it than others. Imagine a father and a son. Yeah. Let's just say a 30-year-old and a 5-year-old. They're standing at the beach and they're jumping waves. Yeah, we've all done it. I'm sure we've all done it, unless you're born in a landlocked country and you've never seen the sea. But imagine it, okay? They're holding hands. Now they jump and they jump and they jump. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, in between their jumps comes a big wave and it knocks over the 5-year-old. But the 35-year-old is still standing. Yeah, he's bigger, he's stronger. Yeah, he probably noticed it just before it hit and braced himself against it, where the 5-year-old, it just come out of the blue. They go, bang, see you later, you're over. Yeah, we'll all laugh at a little video clip of that on TikTok or something, but still, that is what it is. That's like how the energy hits. The energy hits us. Some of us are bigger and stronger and can take it for longer before it happens, if that makes sense, where others, we get knocked over by it straight away and we get washed away with it, and then we're going down with the energies. Okay, so the Four of Swords is a healing type energy. Basically, they're going to dream about how to make it right, how to heal from this. Okay, and then they're going to come in and try again, but they're going to be a little bit deflated. Okay, they're going off. They've come in. They've asked. Okay, and you said, maybe. And they thought, but you're the person of my dreams, Gemini. You're the one I want to be with for the rest of my life. I'm worrying about everything I've lost, and now I'm losing you as well. Oh, yeah, I'm going to bury my head in the sand and become cold and disattached from this. But I'm eventually going to start balancing myself. Bang, here comes the new star. Yes, I was disappointed that Gemini didn't say the magic 3-letter word I wanted to hear. But just imagine if she did. Just imagine if he did. Yeah, just imagine if they did. Because you're twins. See? And they start healing. And when they heal, they finally get to the point. They finally get more strength again, although they're fearing doing it again. And come in as a Page of Cups. A little more meeker, if you will. Not Micah, meeker. I'm not sure if meek is such a word. They're going to be coming in meekly and asking again. Let's see what's crossing. With the Ace of Swords. They're going to come in. They're going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you how they felt. And I have to admit, this truth is coursing through here because we got the Ace of Swords there. Okay, we've got the Ace of Swords there, we've got the Ace of Swords there, we've got the Ace of Swords there, and we've now got the Ace of Swords coming out here. They're literally going to open up to you and tell you exactly how they feel, how you make them feel, how it's like walking on sunshine, drifting off with the clouds, just feeling warm and happy and joyful inside. Okay? Oh. Okay, let's. It looks like we're going to do that, and then okay, because crossing that is the Ten of Pentacles. And again, if you're new to Tarot, the Ten of Pentacles is like having it all, having the perfect job, the perfect life, the perfect partner, the perfect children, the perfect pets, the perfect garden, and the perfect little paddock in the back with some perfect little ponies for your perfect little children to ride around perfectly on in the menagerie. Okay, it's the future they want. They're going to tell you the future they want. They're going to tell you the future they see. There's the Ace of Cups from the cup. They're going to tell you all the love they have for you. Okay, and so that is your read, Gemini. Okay, if it resonates with you, if you're already being knocked over by that wave, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Let us know. If it resonates with you soon, do the same. If it doesn't resonate with you, hang on. You will be hit by this wave. It just might pan out totally differently for you. In any case, way, shape, or form, show us the love you have for me. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my page for other marvellous readings I do. Share it out. Help me get seen by other people. Basically, just help feed the algorithm with all that. Okay, thank you very much, and catch you all soon.